Chair Yellen, good to see you again. Since I arrived in Congress, the most co-sponsored, bipartisan, significant piece of legislation has been Dr. Paul's original legislation to audit the Fed. We passed it, but it goes nowhere at the other end of the building. Are you afraid of getting that passed?
I'm strongly opposed to audit the Fed. What audits the Fed is audited in every way that normal Americans would.
I would consider it an important matter, actually, of transparency, and I, for the life of me, cannot understand what the Fed fears. Can you give me an example that would justify the lack of transparency?
Well, we don't have a lack of transparency.
You do. If you can't audit it, that's a lack of transparency. To most people, I know it's a lack of transparency. To some people, it may not be, but I don't understand that. That's the reason I'm questioning you about it.
So I regard the Federal Reserve as one of the most transparent central banks in the world.
That's a statement. What do you fear about the audit? Give me a real-time example.
So I think the FOMC.
Just give me an example. Give me an example of how transparency could hurt the Fed. Just give me one example how it could hurt the Fed being transparent.
Because what you're talking about with the GAO are policy reviews.
Give me an example, not a general swipe of review. Just say, take for example this. If somebody said this, it would be horrible. It would be end of the world for the Fed. Give me an example like that.